Namaskar, everyone. To all of those who are viewing online, and also to those in the hall, would like to warmly welcome you to our healing circle this afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Of course, my name is Sri Devi, and it is truly a joy to join all of you in these amazing practices. Now, over the past few months, we have been exploring so many beautiful topics that have given us wonderful tools for us to use in our healing journey. And today, the topic that we will explore is being a healing channel to the body. Now, this is an invitation for us to use the power of the mind, the most beautiful attitudes, the most positive thinking, and of course, the most wonderful experience of our subtle body, our deeper energies, and bringing that into each of our cells, to every single part of the body, to every single part of us. So this is an invitation to use all of us in every single practice that we will do today and have the best experience of working with the body, healing the body, and opening ourselves to that healing space. So it is lovely to see all of you. And of course, before we begin, let's bring ourselves into a quiet space inside. So we just take a few moments here. We close our eyes. We relax the face. Just simply become aware of where we are in this moment. Whether we are sitting or standing, how our body feels as we posture. Let's bring our awareness to our feet, and we can wiggle our toes. We can recognize each edge of each foot on the ground. We bring our awareness to our legs, our seat, and consciously relax the parts of the body as we bring them more into our awareness. We relax our abdominal muscles as we sit. Relaxing our chest as we breathe gently. We relax our upper body, our hands. We consciously relax our neck and all of our facial muscles, are at ease. Now that we are aware of the body, here we can introduce a little bit of our breathing. So with a light ujjayi breath, just exhaling completely. And using the same breath, we inhale deeply. You can use your hands if you wish. And just taking a slight pause before we exhale again. And just using the breath at your own convenience. And here, if we feel inspired to, we can even use a gross breath. A deep inhale. And exhaling through the mouth. With every breath, we are bringing ourselves into the present moment. And we'll just do one more in this way. Now, if we just observe for a moment, we can feel the awareness that we are cultivating with our physical body. And opening ourselves even further in this beautiful space with silence. Inviting the masters of the light, the masters that aid in our healing, into our space. We will begin our session with the sacred sound of one Om, bringing ourselves together. Let's exhale gently through the mouth. Deep inhale. And just be here for a moment. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, everyone, for this beautiful field that we are already co-creating. So just to say that we will start with our breathing practices, pranayama, warming up the body. And then Prema Devi will take you into even further exercises to energize ourselves, of course, before the beautiful healing meditation with Guruji. So I invite everyone now to come to a standing position wherever you are. And if your body is not able in this moment, that is totally fine. You can also sit if you wish. So to begin, we are going to warm up the body. And again, this is a good opportunity for us to tap into our subtle experience and use the best energies that we can. So I'm going to place my feet a little bit wider than hip distance because that is simply comfortable in this moment. And we can spread our toes nice and wide. And from here, let's go ahead and bring both of our palms up to a parallel position, relaxing the shoulders down. And just for a few breaths, we are going to maintain this power stance. Fingers spread nice and wide. And we'll just be here and deep breathe into our core. Gentle smile on the face if you can. I see some big smiles. That's very encouraging. Deep breathing with this Ujjayi breath. Okay, so we can do a deep inhale here. And as we exhale, we're going to bring both hands down, exhaling through the mouth. Bringing both palms together. Slight pause, let's inhale again. Coming right back to this position. And deep breathing with Ujjayi breath for 5 breaths. Now with Ujjayi, we have a slight constriction of the throat. Deep inhale right here. And now let's exhale through the mouth. And we're going to do this one more time. Inhale. And deep breathe for 5 breaths. If you notice, when we open up the arms in this way, we are inviting a lot of energy into our chest. One more deep inhale. And exhale through the mouth. Now a few relaxed breaths. Okay, and we can warm up our shoulder joints as we do this. And let's continue with this beautiful rotation for a few rounds. And 2 more. And last one. Seeing some lovely smiles there. Thank you. And relax. Just be here for a moment. So when we are doing these exercises and we're working with the chest, which we will do quite a bit today, we are inviting this feeling of loving attention into our space. Lots of heart opening, and this helps us to channel beautiful energies into our body. So we will be quite chest focused today, of course keeping awareness of our entire body, but just giving ourselves a chance to cultivate this beautiful feeling with all that we do. So let's go ahead and angle our toes a little bit towards the edges of wherever you are. So they are at 45 degrees. And this just gives us a little bit of a different experience of standing. Okay, so we will go ahead and bring both hands back up. This time, let's turn our left toes to a 90 degrees. So paying attention right here to what is happening, keeping our shoulders relaxed. Again, this beautiful open feeling in the chest. And here we are simply going to lean the body forward. Leaning as much as we can, keeping both legs nice and straight. And we can deep inhale right here. And as we exhale, we allow our left arm to come down, the right arm to come all the way up. Our chest is nice and open. And we deep breathe. Using this Ujjayi breath, okay, slowly relaxing the right arm down. With control, we allow ourselves to come up. Turning these toes back to 45 degrees. And we can just be here for a moment, recognizing the difference in both shoulders, in both sides of the body. And for balance, we're going to do this on the opposite side. So let's go ahead and turn our right toes to 90 degrees, keeping our hips forward. Let's go ahead, bring both arms up. Shoulders are relaxed. Beautiful. And right where we are simply going to lean the body forward, paying attention to what is happening in both arms. A nice deep inhale right here. And as we exhale, right arm comes down, left arm comes up. And maintaining with a deep Ujjayi breath. Your head can look towards 45 degrees, which is quite relaxed. And we deep breathe. Open chest. Gentle smile. Okay, slowly we relax the left arm, and with control, we come up, bringing our toes forward, Just be here for a moment and just observe what is happening in your experience. When you are ready, you can open your eyes. Let's slowly bring our feet right underneath our to cultivate this beautiful energy in the chest. Here we will do our bees breath. So with the simple action of bringing all of our fingertips interlaced together, relaxing it against our heart space, relaxing our elbows down. Here we will use the vibrational sound of What this will allow us to do is channel this beautiful energy in the heart into every single cell in our body with this vibration. So as we stand here, as we do this breath, let's simply enjoy this feeling of channeling. We can remain with our eyes closed, feet planted firmly, just aware of the entire body. Let's start with a gentle exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Inhale. Last two. And here we can just observe for a moment. We can keep our hands on our chest and simply stay with this feeling for a moment. And when you are ready, you can open your eyes. So for our final exercise, we can keep our hands right here. And here we can use the same ujjayi breathing for the exercise that is called hands stretch breathing. Pretty self-explanatory, but again, giving us a chance to cultivate this beautiful feeling that we feel right now and extend it into our movements. So we'll begin by keeping our hands relaxed. Now as we inhale, let's elevate our elbows. And as we exhale, we are pushing both palms right out. We inhale, bring both palms back towards us. And exhale, relax the shoulders down. And let's continue this. Okay, now we'll take this breath right in line with our forehead. So we exhale and inhale, coming back and relaxing down. Still with the ujjayi breathing, inhale and exhale, pushing out. Inhale and exhale down. Now, although we are localizing these movements, imagine that the entire body is getting the benefits of what we are doing. And one more. And relaxing down. Now with the continuous flow, let's bring both hands up and bringing both arms right next to our ears. And staying close to the body, we exhale down. Inhale and exhale, pushing the palms up. Inhale, coming down. And exhale, relax. I see beautiful smiles. Let's keep it up. Inhale. And exhale. Push the energy right out. Inhale. And bring it back to the heart. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale against the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And down to the heart. And last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And And exhale down, eyes closed. And just be here for a moment in our sacred experience in working with the body. In cultivating beautiful attitudes and influencing how we feel. With gratitude for the body in our hearts. Om, peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone, for creating such a beautiful space for this practice. I feel the silence. The love is totally there. And I wish you all a beautiful experience of continued practices and, of course, a wonderful meditation with Guruji. So namaskar, everyone. I look forward to seeing you all again. Take care.
Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to our second segment. We will be practicing a nice sequence of Chinese Qigong called Three Treasures, as well as a hormones sequence to balance, in this case, the yin and yang energies in the body. We will be working with the three dantians, the lower dantian, the middle dantian, the upper dantian, and the main idea is to balance the earth and heaven energies within our human form. So I will invite you to stand. And here, just to mention how important it is to balance the breath with the movement, to make the most out of the practice. Of course, having an intention of using these exercises, these movements, as a way of unblocking any stagnant energies, as well as balancing and restoring, also revitalizing the lower dantian is very important. So I will be guiding you as we continue. We will be doing the first exercise twice. In the first one, I will be moving very slowly so that you can follow and remember the steps. And in the second part, I will be mostly just guiding the breathing aspect. So let's just come into a nice, relaxed posture. Relax our shoulders, the chest, your arms. And here we want to slightly open our feet, shoulder width apart. Females, we can bring our right palm closer to our belly, the left one on top. And for males, we can reverse. The left palm comes closer. So here we want to relax our arms. And as we bring our body weight to our right leg, we want to gently lift our left leg, bringing our toes forward and making a nice energy ball with both palms. Here, as we hold our energy ball, we're going to slightly touch our fingers as we move a step forward with our left leg. And here we are connecting with heaven and earth, pushing our left palm up slightly and the right one down. Here we stay for a few minutes, taking a couple of breaths. And now as we bring the body weight to our left leg, bringing the right toes slightly forward, and now changing our energy ball with the left palm up and the right one down. As we gently touch both fingers with both palms, we make a step forward with our right foot, and this time our right palm is facing the heavens and the left one the earth. Here we can look towards the right side as we breathe in into our lower dantian, deeply and slowly, and exhale. Bringing both palms back to center, bringing our right step back, and here we release both arms. Here we want to gather energies from the earth to our middle dantian, our heart, and here we bring them to our forehead, gathering energies from the heaven, turning them down towards, showering our whole body, bringing our palms down to the chest. And here we want to circle the energies as we bring the palms down right beside our legs. And here we gently bend our knees. Here we want to have both palms facing out, and as we breathe in, we're going to make a circular motion halfway and out, finishing the circle with your palms. So we do in, out, in, and out. And now we slowly bring again the palms up to our chest, joining our palms together right in front of our chest. And here we want to release stagnant energy by breathing in while keeping our palms slightly separated from the bottom. And as we breathe out, we want to shake, releasing energy through our nose, and if it's easier through your mouth, you can do so. We breathe in and shake. 3 times, in, out, in, and out. Gently opening arms to the sides. And here we do the circular motions, breathing in slightly to the right and to the left, doing half circles. In, out, in, and out. Here we relax our palms. We gather energies to our hearts, coming back to center as we breathe in and relax. Beautiful, everyone. So now we can do it just following the breath and the movement, so we can come in a more meditative practice. So let's begin again by relaxing arms and shoulders. Feet are slightly shoulder width apart. Now we bring the body weight to our right leg, bringing our left toes forward, doing your energy ball with the right palm up, gently, and now touching slightly both palms with our fingers and pushing the step leg forward, Left palm is facing to the heavens and the right one is pushing down towards the earth. Here we breathe in, out, in, and out. Touching fingers of and a step with your right foot, right palm up, left one, and breathe in. In and out. Coming back to center gently and slowly. Relaxing your arms. Breathing into chest. Breathing out your forehead. In, out. Here we want to make a nice energy ball, gently bending your knees and half circle in, out, in, out, in, and out. Gathering energies from the earth to your heart. And here we want to join our palms as we breathe in and out. In, in, open, out, in, half circle, out, in, out, in, and out. Relaxing, breathing into center, come back to chest, and breathe out. Beautiful, everyone. Now for our next exercise, we will be helping to balance the hormone whole system. So there is something really special about this practice. We will be working with the breath with each movement. And here the aspect is that we will actually be holding the breath, the inhale and the exhale, counting up to 5 before we move to the next movement. So it is going to be very simple. We're going to do the sequence. You will see it's twice. But again, the movements can be very slow and very, very specific in a way that there is enough space to breathe in as you expand your belly. You hold the breath. In your mind, you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we move into the next movement with the exhale. You stop, we count 5, and again we move to the next. So of course you can go at your own rhythm. If you feel like you really need to breathe in or breathe out, of course you are more than welcome to do so, but you will realize how easily we actually get into the breathing and movement synchronization. So here again, we bring our feet together, palms in our lower dantian. Here we release, opening our left leg to the left side, releasing both arms, breathing in, gather energies from the earth to your middle dantian. In, hold, out, bringing up palms right in front of your chest, stop. In, bringing fingers together back to your waist, hold, Out, stretching arms to the back. Hold. In, bringing palms to your waist. Hold. Out, spreading palms right in front of your chest. Hold. In, bringing palms to your chest. Out to your forehead. In, stretching arms out. Out, bringing palms to your forehead. In, making a half circle. Out, joining fingers together and bringing back to your waist. In, pushing arms back. In, bringing palms to your waist. Out, stretching arms right in front of your chest. In, palms back to your chest. Out, releasing, making a big circle back to your forehead. Spreading out, release. Back to your forehead. Making a half circle. Bringing palms to your chest. To your armpits. And release. Very nice. So we're going to do the same breathing pattern, but this time we will be actually crossing our arms, making a fist with both palms, and this one is mostly to recharge our lower dantian. After 3 times doing this movement with this type of breath, breathing in, holding, counting up to 5, then we're going to do it jumping forward 3 times as well. This will help us to release also stagnant energy, but at the same time, we're actually storing and recharging energy in our lower dantian. So again, here we want to open our legs a little bit wider apart, relaxing shoulders and chest. So let's breathe in, we cross our arms, making a fist, right to our waist, hold. Exhale, pushing arms out. Crossing your arms, making a fist towards your waist. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. And this time we're going to do it jumping as we inhale and we hold. In the exhale, we're going to jump forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now we do it just 3 more times, slowly, without holding the breath, just the movement. And one more. And you release through your mouth. Beautiful, everyone. Relaxing your arms. And now you can shake your arms and legs. And let's do a whole body tapping. Here we want to tap our face, the top front of our bodies, the back, your kidneys, your arms, both arms, your chest. And here we bring our palms together, rubbing your palms. And here we want to also stimulate all those meridian and energy points in our palms, which are reflected in most of our internal organs, by clapping a few times. Ready? Nice. Shaking both arms, legs, and feet. And now just bring your palms to your lower dantian for a minute. Closing your eyes. Notice the energies. Notice your mental field, your emotional field, your physicality. Observe how it feels to energize the body, to tap and stimulate every part of you, to feel the balancing effect of your practice, your intention, your inner guidance, and the love for your body. And the co-created field, supporting each other. And now I will just invite you to sit for a few minutes as we come into our Healing Box segment. I thank you for joining me with this Qigong practice. Hope you enjoyed it. And now I just would like to mention that if any one of you know of anyone that may need any kind of support at this time, you can always write to us to healing@blue-star.org, and you can always provide the name, gender, age, country, and health concern of the people you know, and we will be more than happy to add them to our healing box. But in this moment, if you haven't been able to do so, just bring all those people into mind. If there is anyone that you know that may need any support at this time, and even us included, everybody can always have more peace, more love, more vitality, and more happiness in their lives. So as we join our hearts and minds together, let's extend our healing field energies, thoughts, and loving support. You can raise your palm if it's easier for you to visualize, to all those whose names are in this box, anyone that you may know, all ourselves included. Everybody in this world, in every corner of the planet. the world can have a little bit of challenging times, especially with this crisis. The health concerns, economic concerns. So we always can have more support, more guidance. And here we want to ask to our divine self, to the masters of the light, to continue to support us as we continue our healing journey, our journey to evolution, to expansion in consciousness. And the more that we can tap into that inner space, the more we're able to become healing channels for our own bodies and communities. Om peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone. And here, we just want to share the highlights for Guru's recorded meditation, as our theme is Be a Healing Channel to Your Body. You are a channel of infinite power that lives beyond the body. Acknowledge and connect to that consciousness source as the source of prana that comes through your willpower, drives your intentions, and powers up the mind. Make yourself an instrument, and the greater doer, the divine within you, will take over. Recognize grace as you tap into and give awareness to the Kundalini energy, the evolutionary energy that has been awakened within each one of us. Thank you so much, everyone. Enjoy. Namaste.
Namaskar, everyone. Welcome to the meditation segment of our Healing Circle. And here's where we use the mind power driven by the spirit, the consciousness that we are. Let's take a moment to come into a quiet space. Bring our attention into the present moment. Holding your entire physical body as you can experience it in your consciousness. Holding your entire physical body in your mental field. It is possible to be aware of your entire body at the same time. And do so lovingly. Appreciatively. Every cell. Your body is a community of cells. Over 50 trillion cells. Acknowledge them. They're doing various functions to keep your soul in your body. By keeping the body alive. Now observe that you have the ability to breathe, and that's something that you continuously do. Not only to bring oxygen into your body that every cell needs, but also to bring prana, life force, from the space around you into your pranic body, into that interface between soul and body. It is sometimes called the pranic body, pranamaya kosha. And hold the awareness that you live in the body, inside of the body, interpenetrating the body, but you're not the physical body. The more you open yourself to its possibility, the more you're opening up yourself to the experience. The soul is a light being. It's a being of light as well as it has lightness, buoyancy. Now, you have the power of intention, and that's really very powerful. Let's explore that for a moment. So you have the power of attention, and you're giving it to your entire body at the moment. You also have the power of intention, which is driven by your will. Hold the image of a body that is vital, that is well, it's radiating wellness or well-being or vitality. It's strong, it's fit. Now, when you think that you are that, fit, healthy, vital, I am fit, I am healthy, I am vital. Now, doesn't matter what the actual condition of your body is. This is your mental field. It drives the motion, which is a subtle energy. It drives the prana, the inner actions that moves the breath, the heartbeat. So you're holding the intention. I'm fit, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm whole. When you hold this intention and you hold it in the field of your body, you're generating very powerful currents to make it so. Just remember the saying, as you think, so you become. It's way back in the Proverbs of the Bible that says, as one thinketh in his heart or their heart, so is that person, he or she. Now, what is missing in all of this? The lovingness. I need to feel that in your field. I love you, my body. Love is a very powerful energy exchange, very powerful energy field. When you say it, when you hold that intention within you, I love you, my body. You're God's gift to me. I love you, my every cell. Personalized. I love you, my every cell. You're so precious to me. And having said that, breathe it into your being. And breathing it out to every cell. Just keep that going. Even if your mind seems to divert for a moment, bring it back. This is a very healthy, very powerful intention that you're driving through the field of the body. And if you go a little further to acknowledge that the source of prana that comes through your willpower, that fills your intention or drives your intention, that powers up the mind. If you begin to think of that as coming from the source of all energies, the consciousness source in your being, as you think of it, you can feel that connection to it. You can actually feel it that when you are saying it, I'm a channel of your love, I'm a channel of your prana, I'm a channel of your peace, and you keep on saying that, I'm a channel, then you make yourself an instrument. And the greater doer, the divine within you, takes over. Each time you breathe in, feel that you are tapping into the divine love, divine prana, divine energy, each time you breathe in. And each time you breathe out, hold the awareness that you are channeling towards your body. If you breathe into the center of the chest, you open up the heart, I love you, my body. You breathe that out. I hold you, my every cell in my love. You're channeling love for healing. Breathing into the center of your chest, tapping into the source of infinite love within you, breathing out to every cell, visualizing that energy from your heart just going to every cell, bone cells, brain cells, nerve cell, blood cell. And you can be as creative as you want to be. You generate more and more power through the intention. This can bring miraculous healing through the body, especially if you visualize some disturbance going away or disappearing, or some infirmity in the body simply being transformed by the energy you're channeling, the divine energy. Miracles can happen in this space if it's the karmic moment, or if you have the karmic merit. And if you don't have yet enough to make it happen quickly, then you build it through the practice. If you go to the center of the eyebrows, you breathe in there, that's right up to the top of the nostrils. You focus on the brow chakra, it's an energy point that comes into your awareness and experience. And as you breathe in, you connect with the medulla at the back of the neck, at the brain stem. Automatically you will feel as though all of these are just one energy point. And when you breathe in there, you can brain breathe. You're bringing prana into your brain, and you're bringing prana down your spinal column. As you focus on the spinal column when you breathe. Now I'm holding this process in your field as I'm intensely operating in it. It gives you an opportunity to catch it from my field. Again, you'll get a tightening feeling when you focus on the center of the eyebrows, breathing through the nostrils to that apex point. Connecting with the back of the neck, at the medulla, at the brain stem. And you will feel both the physical effect of it, but the energy tightening, or the energy knot that allows you to draw prana into your field. And when you do this in conjunction with the root chakra, spinal column, sacral, navel, heart, throat, you'll be amazed at what begins to happen in this space. Then breathing in and breathing out become energy work, prana movement. Now I'm holding all of you in my field. just as you hold me in your field by giving me attention, that we may share the experience. Stay with me. Open up your heart to love. Stay with that Manas Chakra experience at the brow. We call that experience the Manas Chakra. Keep your attention on the spinal column. And breathe. It's not just about the effort you're making, but the grace you are tapping into as you give awareness and recognition to the Kundalini energy, the evolutionary energy that has been awakened within you. And all of you have it awakened. Continue to keep the whole body awareness. When you belly breathe doing this, you bring more energy to your gut. When you breathe in your sacral area doing this, you transmute sexual energy into body's vitality. You combine the sacral and the manas. When you go down to the root, you get into the bones. You bring prana to the bones. Stay with the process. I can feel that you are engaging. In-breath and out-breath are both dynamic experiences of energy. When you go down to the root, you can connect to the entire physical frame, the entire skeleton structure. When you go to the sacral, you tap into an incredible vitality that is there. When you go to the navel, you tap into firepower. Gut vitality, core vitality in the body. When you go to the heart, you build your emotional power. When you go to the throat, you strengthen the throat area and the voice power. And you strengthen the silence of the mind. When you breathe into that brow with medulla connection, your brain breathing. Brain cells become highly energized. And I've taught you the Soham mantra that we did on Sunday. Or you can do the Om mantra, just to resonate in your field. So with the in-breath, so means the universe. You're tapping into the energy of the universe each time you breathe in. That's so. And ham means the individual. In this case, we consider it to be the body and the soul's identity with the body. And the more you can feel that energy is being channeled to different parts of your body, the more you can go deeper into the whole experience by strengthening and sustaining the intention. And maintaining your attention. You are a channel of infinite power. You live beyond the body. Here you are energizing the body to fulfill your life purpose. You're flooding your body with pranic energy from your mind, from your emotional being, and from the breath. Tired bodies will become revitalized. Energies will be restored. And for those of you who are preparing for the bedtime, the body will have a more restful sleep in these energies. And now open your awareness to the elements of nature around you, that your soul may become cognizant of nature. Nature supports the body. And it holds the soul on the earth plane. Just open up to gross breathing, to bring more air and oxygen into your body. Breathe out first, push the air out, and bring the gross breath in. Focus on the spinal column as you breathe. Open the belly to breathe a little more. And as you bring more oxygen into the body, as you focus on the spinal column and the chakra areas, the chakras are connected from the throat to the root. They are connected to nature around you. The throat with space, the heart with the air element around you and the sense of touch, navel with the fire element and the sense of sight, light, the sacral and the taste, sense of taste, and the water element. The consciousness of these are heightened. And the root is connected to smell and the earth element. As you open up to the gross breathing, take your attention to the chakras and then to the senses. You're opening up to nature around you. And that should be a welcoming experience, because you've revitalized yourself through the meditation and the gentle breathing practice. The voice should be stronger. The external consciousness should be stronger. And here's where we'll chant the Mahamrityunjaya mantra for detachment from mortality, the idea that we are mortal. The body is mortal, not us. Detachment from mortality is mrityu or mokshya, and then from all unhealthy attachments, urvarukamiva bandhanan, mrityu or mokshya, and then it seeks immortal awareness, living beyond the body consciousness and the source of all nourishment, sugandham pushtivardhanam. It says when we connect with the divine, the fragrance, the essence that comes from there nourishes and brings growth. And it says we honor the Supreme, Om Trayambakam, which means the all-seeing one, the three-eyed. Om Trayambakam yajamahe. We honor the one that sees everything. And we pray that we too can see everything, subtle and gross. So join us. Let's chant as loud as you can, as vibrant as you can, and use your voice powerfully. Take a deep breath. Relax. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam yajamahe sugandhem pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanan mrityor mokshiyam mamritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhem Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityor Mokshiyam Amritat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you everyone for joining in today. I hope that you enjoyed the healing circle, because it's an experience. It's not just something that you've listened to or just viewed. It's an experience. The healing circle is an experience in your soul. So I hope that you have had that, or you've shared that with me. Now, just to remind you that it doesn't matter what the condition of your body is, that's not you. Hard to think, sometimes impossible when there is pain in the body. But somewhere deep inside of you is a faith that you are more than just a body. Nature has given you a body, and of course it's on a timeline. Nobody's body is going to live forever, however they think. The body was not meant to live forever. It was given to you for a time, to accomplish a purpose. And the purpose in every lifetime is to grow in consciousness, to transform self in every lifetime. So you want to maintain well-being in the body. And sometimes the issues that we have, they are good sources of self-transformation. They teach us to appreciate the body a little more, understand the energy body a little more, work with the energy body a little more, and in so doing, grow in consciousness. So many of the physical issues, we can grow in consciousness. But you're not the body, and this is the main thing. The prayer that you've just repeated says, Mahamritat. Just wake me up to my immortality. That's what it's saying. And it says, don't keep it away from me. Mahamritat. It says, don't keep it away from me. My immortal consciousness. And the prayer is such a beautiful prayer. It says that from the divine, from that prana from the divine comes nourishment and prosperity, growth. And the prayer says, just as a cucumber, when ripened, will fall away from the stem, let everything that is unhealthy fall away from me. And even mortal consciousness, mrityu is death. Take it away. Free me from it. Mrityur mokshya. What a beautiful prayer it is. And in the language of Sanskrit, which is a highly vibratory language. So the more you contemplate the possibility that you're not the body, and the more you go into subtle body awareness, and the more you come into energy fields like these, co-created energy field, the more you will wake up to your subtle body. It's a joy when I know that you have woken up to your subtle body. And when you can feel that you're not the physical, you can feel that, initially you will feel that you're more than the physical. And as you begin to grow in this awareness, you will feel that you have the power of intention to drive energy to different parts of your body. You can actually have that. So here I'll close the session, everyone. It's been marvelous having your company. Know that I continue to walk with you. With some of you I'm at the front, some of you I'm at the back, some of you I'm at the side, but I am with you. And some of you, we are in each other. It's a marvelous play. Let's walk together. Have a blessed day. Whatever the hour is in your country, have a blessed day. Namaskar, everyone.